Hey guys, welcome back to another great video here from Axion. And we have something kind of cool today. I wanted to go over this. It's something we get asked about a lot. And it is the rear camber arms for the 10th gen Civics, 10th gen Accords, 11th gen Civics, and the 5th gen Integra. They all use the exact same camber arms. So we're going over for the whole group. This will help you guys all out. We're gonna go through each one. I'm gonna go over the bushings, video up close, the differences, and also we're gonna weigh them because they all weigh different weights. The only one that we won't have in the video is the RV6 one because it is a completely different style rear camber arm. It is the best out of all of them as far as we're considered here. But we see it more for kind of like some of the track guys. I'll go over in the video a little bit about the RV6. What makes it different than all these ones that you're gonna see here on the bench. But let's get in, let's start weighing them and go over them. All right, so I've got our scale here and we're gonna go through each one. I'm gonna talk a little bit about them all. You can see they're all slightly different. What might be some of the benefits? I mean, these are just camber arms. So, I mean, they're basically all gonna be adjustable for camber. They're all gonna give you the same amount of negative camber that you want on your setup. I think a lot of times when it comes to choosing these, a lot of people want ones that are gonna last the time, especially if they're doing like -3 degrees if it's a stance car, which we're not about. But you know, when you go to that much negative camber, the camber arm becomes longer, the joint pulls out more, there's more stress on it, things can fail. So you look at some of these closer and they all have different designed end portions, different urethane in it, different styles. Some are louder, some have noise, some don't. These are the white lines down here. But we're gonna go through each one. I'm gonna talk about each one. I'm also gonna leave links below where you can buy all of them. I'll separate them all out. You can add them to whatever order you want for your coilovers that you want. Maybe we can do a combo deal if you want to contact us. So yeah, let's get into it. First up, we're going to have our most common one. This is the SPC Steel. These retail around $250 or so. I sell probably 10 times more of these than any of the other ones, hands down. I think the reason they sell so well, they're very well made. I've yet to see any of them fail as far as our customers go. They're steel made, so you're not going to get them breaking in half. The bushings that they use seem to just last forever, but they don't look the best and they are a little heavy. So let's get them on the scale, we'll weigh them and we'll see what they weigh. The scale is zeroed out, so so I think these are gonna be probably one of the heaviest. For the set, we're at 7.4 pounds here. So this, obviously all your adjustments gonna be done in here. You've got your locking nut. Really nice camber arms. I think, you know, if you're just going for a simple setup, these are definitely a nice way to go. And coming in at 7.4. So remember all these weights, guys. See which ones the lightest are. All right, next up is the iBox. The reason we're gonna do the iBox is SPC actually make the camber arms for iBox. So they're still made in the same type of factory. These though are the aluminum ones. They're about $400 for the top. Very nice quality. Bushings are really nice. Really well made quality. And we sell quite a bit of these actually. Weight wise, I think they're gonna probably be about 2 pounds lighter maybe, we'll see. All right, so we're at 6.4 on the scale. So just about a pound different. That's only half a pound per side. That's not bad. And at Axion, we are all about trying to save weight for our builds. Because obviously when you start taking off this weight off the car, if you're staying with really good product, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you might end up saving 100, 200 pounds off the car in the long run. So, you know, weight off the car equals faster car, better cornering, better handling. All right, so let's get on to the next set. All right, one of my favorites, Skunk 2. Really nice quality. You can see drilled out probably to save some weight. They are aluminum. The one thing you're gonna notice on the Skunk 2, these come in this anodized kind of gray look, and you can get a gold look. The difference on these though from all the others, they don't have a polyurethane rubber bushing at the end. They have a Heim joint. So you are gonna get some slight noise with these. This is where you adjust it here. It's got 2 locking nuts. You've got your urethane back here. Really nice camber arm. And we're gonna load them up. All right, so we're at 5.4 pounds for the set of Skunk 2s. Pretty interesting. So that's definitely 2 pounds lighter than the SPCs. All right, so a lot of people give this company a bad name in some regards. These are the Godspeeds. These are actually the more expensive one. They offer 2 now styles. This is gonna be around 280 for the set. The Skunk 2 is actually, I think, around 310. Really nice aluminum body, anodized red. You can see they're almost identical to the Skunk 2s. It's just the center sections are cut out differently. Some people have some failures with these in the long run. I haven't really seen a lot. Some of their cheaper ones that they offer, I have seen fail over time. But like I said, you don't know what people are doing, how they're setting their car up. Some of these stance guys are just extending this way too far out and then it fails. So it's kind of unfair for the company. These ones I think are gonna probably be the lightest on the set, just off of holding them in my hands. Oh, wow. So same weight as the Skunk 2s, 5.4. So that's really interesting. And, you know, definitely a nice set. You know, for money-wise, you want to keep the red accent. They look beautiful. The machining on them is fantastic. You've got 3 lock nuts here, just like the Skunk 2s. These might give you a little bit more room for negative camber on these 2 because there is a huge amount of room that can come in and out compared to some of the other brands. All right, now the last one. These are made in Australia, guys. These are the white lines. And these are especially really heavy duty. Really nice made. White Line makes a lot of really nice parts. Coming in at 10.6. There's some heavy babies. These are the heaviest ones of the bunch. But the bushings are massive on here, really nice. These are gonna be probably the cheapest out of the whole bunch actually. So these are, I think we have them on the website for like $210. So that's not bad. They make a lot of sway bars, front and rear options, some springs, some sway bar end links, and honestly, great quality product from Australia. And we've seldom ever see any people asking for warranty stuff on any of their stuff. But like I said, when you see some of these bad reviews online, just understand a lot of things come into play when it comes to these. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll leave the links below on all of the Camber Arms. I'll leave a link for the RV6s. The reason they are different than all of these is they are not an upper camber arm adjustment. They're the lower camber arm adjustment. So theirs has Heim joints. It's much better for racing. If you're gonna take this car on the track, I would say RV6 all day. Those are $649. That's what we run on our competition 11th gen shop car. Fantastic, made in the US, beautiful. So I didn't want to bring in one here because it's completely different than all these. So kind of made more sense to kind of just lay these ones out, talk about them. We do have a video showing our set on our 11th gen if you want to check it out. But anyways, guys, you can go online, order the parts today. They ship out every single day of the week pretty much. And I think most of these are about 1 to 2 day shipping free. So yeah, get online, get your suspension ordered for your car today. See ya.